So, what is the current gossip about you? How is it that you have attracted people's attention? Let's dive into that today. So, we are going to take messages from the tarot deck and let's see what is the current gossip about you. What is it that your energy exudes these days that has literally got other people's attention completely on you? So, what is the gossip about, my lovely, lovely viewers? Hmm. Healing and wishes are being fulfilled. I can literally see you can. I mean, from this deck's Ace of Cups, not only does it mean that the aces mean new beginnings, right? So something new is beginning in your life, has already probably begun. Like it's in the initial stages, but it started for you something. You have started manifesting something, but it also has caused a deeper level of healing and understanding within you, and that's what people are able to see, that you are much more healed, you're much more calm, you're much more compassionate with your life and your energy right now. And this by no way means that you are being taken advantage of. No, that's not what that is. You are very careful with who you share your energy with. You are very careful with what you do. You're very careful with each and every step you take. But that's because you're no longer acting from impulse and anxiety and fear. Your actions are not fear based anymore. Your actions are inspiration based. So you are taking inspired action. You are healed and you understand the world now, and you are acting from that standpoint. You're acting not from impulse. So, what that also means is that people are talking about how they cannot get you to do things that they could get you to do in the past. So, they are not, you know, there are some people who would say some things to rile you up and make you follow their advice, like literally just rile you up into action. You cannot be controlled like that anymore. Oh. And we also have the Page of Cups. It seems every time people talk to you, there's something or the other good going on in your life. Like you've become that person whose life is exciting. By the way, every single day, something or the other, something new is happening, and you're happy. People see that you're happy. You're you're becoming a happier, healed person. You're becoming different. What's more is oftentimes happiness and healing comes when things in your physical reality, so around your abundance or your relationships, are doing well. So that's also something that people can see, that things are going well for you right now, according to them at the very least. Hmm. Yeah, the world card. See, you closed old chapters, and that's why the healing has occurred. That it's over. The past is over for you in your mind, your past behaviors, the kind of person you used to be in the past, the way you used to think in the past. Your ideology towards the world has changed. It's very much different now. You're not the same old person anymore. You're very, very different. That's what people are saying, that you are very different. Like, here's the message that I'm channeling. Some people might have just reconnected with you recently, and they had an idea of you in their mind from years ago, and you're completely different now. You're completely changed. You're literally no longer the person they identify anymore. They don't identify you anymore. They know that you've become very, very different from the past. You've healed, you've become better. Okay, and these are all the cards we're going to take because there are three of them. So what's happened? We need to take the three of these together, guys. What's happened in your life is deep transformation. And I literally, you might even be going through this right now, because I recently did a reading about what's coming in the month of October, and their message was very much The story of a person who at the start of the month is going through a lot of difficulty, but by the time the month ends they've won. And that's what's happening with you. I mean, of course we are watching this channel, right? So there was pain, you were stuck, you were struggling with something, and it caused you a lot of pain, but you did not give up. And that's a thing with people on my channel. We are not people who give up. We keep fighting for what we know is right. So you did not give up. You spent time learning though, like unlike people who just "Yeah, why is this happening to me, this and that." You spend time learning. You spend time uplifting and up leveling yourself so that you know how to change your reality, and you did. And this is the Ace of Wands. You have two aces in your reading, meaning yes, in the month of October or whenever you're watching it, right? It's not like you are having a major glow up, like everything is changing, like you have not reached the final level of the success that you want, but a lot of it is already accomplished. A lot of it can be seen and felt and touched in your reality. A lot of it is now real for you passionately, and in a lot of healing has happened. But not only that, a lot of your reality has already changed and transformed into your dream reality, and that is visible right now. That's what people can see right now, that your world is changing at a rapid pace. And people are literally, some of the people who are observing you are very excited to see where you go next and what happens next, because your world is changing at a rapid rate. You are rapidly moving from somebody who was struggling to somebody who is financially free, independent, healed, whole, successful, and all that good stuff, right? So very quickly your reality is changing, and people can see that. People are talking about that. This rapid, oh, you see, rapidness is there in your life right now. It's like every day you change. That's what that's what people are. Again, see, look, I've shuffled this deck twice. Both the instances I've had the priestess as the bottom deck energy. So we are going to take that as the bottom deck energy, because this, I think, the priestess, the high priestess card wants to be part of this reading, part of the gossip about you. But the thing is, people can see that you are changing rapidly every day. It's like today you are somebody, tomorrow you are somebody else, and your life is up leveling at the same pace. Like, it's happening quickly, quick, up level, up level, up level, moving from one level to another quickly. And that's happening. You are able to sustain that up level, quick up level. Why? Because you have spent a lot of time healing, that like we saw in the previous three cards, that yes, you were having a tough time and you didn't have an easy life, but you spent time to learn how to heal yourself and how to up level. And what's happening as a result of it? You're going from a person who was waiting for the right time to the person who is bursting with opportunity. Get ready. People are seeing, they sense opportunities in your reality, and that's happening all of a sudden. This is like a message for you. This is not the gossip, but all of a sudden you are about to go from someone who was literally hoping and waiting for opportunities. You would be the person who would see others succeed and would be wondering, when will I succeed? Like, you're going from that person to being so booked and busy, if this is a business, or so full with opportunities, that you literally will have to nitpick, that this is okay for me, this is not okay for me, I can do this, I don't want to do this. You're being given that life all of a sudden. This is overnight. That's the energy. It changed overnight. All of a sudden, your reality is going from you being an absolute nobody to you being this empress, this person with so many blessings, so many opportunities. And how has that happened? Because you healed. You, first of all, you've got both the priest and the priestess in your life. So a level of completion, a level of balance. One message that I need to give you here today though is that if you were looking for a perfect match, like you've been trying to get married or have a relationship, you're finding the perfect match again all of a sudden. Like it's just happening. Just like that. The perfect partner falls into your lap. You are a match on all levels, your frequency matches, everything is perfect. So that's happening, but also this level up in your life has happened because you had the courage to listen to your intuition, to shut the outside world out, to not fall into the traps of the 3D, to listen to your intuition, to your God, and let them guide you instead of being guided by negativity. So comment, I claim my new reality because see, it's happening, it's going to happen real quick. It's the Tower card. Instantly, the old will crumble. You will have, the message that I'm hearing is you will not have time to process what happened because it's changing all of a sudden. It's just, it's like the past is over and the future is here. Past is over, the future is here for you. Instantly, your life changes. So thank you so much for joining me here today. To book a personal reading, check the description box. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Bye.